Hey guys, Jarek and Mookie here, going to be doing some more Halo 5. This time we have some Slayer on the rig. I would like to say I started this game horrible. I was negative for like I think half of the game, and then I just kind of started playing better.
Okay, so I actually really like the rig. If I had to choose a map to play on, it would most likely be the rig over everything else.
But I tried to get this shot, so note to anyone else playing, you can almost always get a kill that way. People always go for the cloak immediately, and if you shoot the white thing, that'll drop that. So if you just shoot the white thing and then shoot them once and let them fall to their death, free kill immediately. It feels so good when it happens. Yeah. But I actually don't like this map. Like, you love it, I hate it, personally. This map seems to be far more defensive than my liking. There's so many lines of sight, and it's either you're in this hallway catching grenades like crazy, or you're getting sniped.
Yeah, I think the quote-unquote safe area is this area you're in right now, which is Tower 2.
This does not... Okay, this is advantageous, but this really doesn't feel safe because there's so many different ways to advance on this.
There are times when you can feel trapped in here, but, I mean, like, if you're getting a lot of fire and you're in Tower 2, you could always drop into Tower 1.
Yeah, you have a lot of different retreating options for it, you do. But, yeah, it's just generally if their whole team is going through you, which, for some reason, even if people aren't coordinated, they immediately want that tower.
Yeah. They just rush for the tower. They're like, oh, look at that big-ass place over there. I want to get on top of that. Whereas the outside area right here is actually, like, the worst place to be because it's so open.
Yeah, I've noticed that pretty quickly. I don't like going over there, and the plasma caster is not really that great. I mean, you can use it, but it's like, eh.
The charge shot on the plasma caster is actually pretty strong, but you have to be really fucking accurate with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
okay, so you picked up the carbine here. That's interesting because everybody that I know has never picked up the carbine from there, and it's such a good weapon.
I don't get why, because I would rather use the carbine. Oh, this was a perfect somehow. I started shooting him in the leg and got a perfect, alright. I would rather use the carbine compared to the pistol for obvious reasons, but people don't really pick it up much. It's kind of strange.
Carbine actually has a really, really fast kill time. Like, more so than the BR. It's far easier to use than, like, the BR or the DMR or anything like that because of the rate of fire and I don't know, something about it just feels really strong.
I will say the easiest gun for me to use is definitely the battle rifle.
BR is pretty good, yes.
It feels like I don't need to be as accurate with it. Like, it prioritizes headshots, I swear to God.
So one change they made to the BR since the beta, which I think is really good, is the amount of recoil reduction that it has. Because in the beta, it kicked up like super hard, and now it doesn't. And it just feels like you can control your shots so much better. And it's less like, I don't know, it feels less random, even though it's not really random. I don't know how to describe it.
And sometimes, I swear to God, the pistol does not work with headshots. That last shot totally should have been a headshot, but it doesn't. I've noticed with the pistol that you need to shoot them directly dead center in the head, or it's not a headshot. It doesn't matter if you hit the sides of their head, it won't work.
Yeah.
And I totally got a perfect on this guy, too, and hit markers. It's really frustrating when stuff like that happens. I actually I think he ended up killing me here. That was 4 shots right at the head, but nah.
Jeez. Yeah, he's got that little perfect kill medal in the bottom left. So.
I don't mind kill trading if we both get perfects. That's like, alright.
It's like we both destroyed each other. It's cool.
We're both equally as terrible and good at the same time, so it's fine. Yeah. Our entire enemy team.
Entire team.
This happens to me a lot. I got a kill out of it, so it's fine. Yeah, you know, something I've noticed before I ramble away about nothing. Halo 5 does not get a lot of views, like anywhere. I've noticed it. If you're looking on Twitch, it doesn't get a lot of views. If you look on YouTube, it doesn't get a lot of views. Mine don't get a lot of views. My Black Ops 3 videos get about 2 to 3 times the amount of views than my Halo 5 videos.
Which is really surprising. Halo used to be, like, huge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of things that contribute to it. The biggest and most obvious thing is just that Halo isn't as big as it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, Halo was huge around Halo 3, and then ever since Reach, it's just been going further and further down with the amount of people that care about it. So,
Reach made a lot of mistakes, and I think that turned a lot of people off.
Well, I would say Reach basically killed off the competitive scene immediately.
I have an idea. Let's get rid of ranks, which is what made our game competitive in the first place, and just add all this random bloom to everything. That's a great idea.
Let's add bloom and armor abilities. It's a great way to make the game much more balanced.
Armor lock. Let's go.
I don't even want to talk about Reach's armor abilities. They were so dumb.
God.
I didn't like them at all. And then Halo 4 took it an extra step. We don't even need to talk about Halo 4. Everyone already knows what they messed up with. So, super frustrating.
Yeah, Halo 4, more like Halo Snore, am I right?
I will say, I'm going super negative here. I was like 5 and 6. You know, it's amusing how people say that it's like, if you're going 1 KD, that doesn't mean you're doing bad, that just means you're going 1. I'm like, if my KD isn't like 2, I feel like I'm doing terrible.
Yeah, there's something about this game where you could be doing like decently, but you still feel like trash.
I don't know what it is. I'll have like a 1.5 KD, and it feels like I'm super negative.
Yeah,
Probably because it's like, the aim is so bad for me, it feels like I'm not getting the kills I should get. Although I did get a good grenade kill here. It's just a perfect lob. That guy has no shield, so I'm like, perfectly bank it off the corner. There we go.
Nice. Hail Mary.
Those are so much more satisfying to get. I don't know what it is. Like, I got those a lot in the beta, but I don't seem to get them very often anymore.
Who knows? Something could have changed. Who knows what's changed since the beta, right?
Yeah. And this, okay, so you can totally do that, but it's super awkward if you're using bumper jumper, to be honest. I cannot mash the crouch thing with the left analog stick while doing this, so.
Are you using original bumper jumper or the new one? Heli jumper. Yeah, they have like heli jumper, which is like a modernized version of bumper jumper or some shit.
What did they change with that? I actually don't know about it.
I think aim is left trigger, and they changed some of the other stuff, like the crouch has been rebound or some crap like that. I don't know. It's a little bit different, and it's not my thing. I'm gonna stick to original bumper.
I was gonna say, if they change the aim to left trigger, I certainly don't want that.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I'm even using bumper jumper. Everything's on the shoulder buttons. I never need to let go of the aiming.
Exactly.
Also, I am terrible at the sniper in this game. I don't understand how people can get headshots while not even aiming at me, but I can't get 1 kill with this fucking thing. I am so bad with it. I think I did actually get 1 kill out of it, but
it's all about that practice.
Even practicing with it, I feel like I'm not really going anywhere, just because it's like, the acceleration really does mess with me. Because you notice I'll be really twitchy with it. Like, I'll try to make small movements, and it goes flying. And I'm running on a low sensitivity, too.
Yeah. What sense do you play on?
2.
2? Damn.
2.
Yeah, that's really low.
I cannot play on anything higher than that.
I think I want to say I play on 4, I think. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But 2 is, like, super low.
Yeah, you know, I've messed around with the aiming sensitivity a lot in this game. And I can never really find one that just kind of works all the time. Occasionally, like after I warm up for a long period of time, I'll go to 3 and feel like that feels more natural, and then I'll pick it back up and go back to 2, and it's... Like, I've messed with the aiming so much in this game, and nothing feels natural.
Yeah, from everything I'm hearing, the aiming in this game, people are like, this feels so fucked up, why did you guys do this?
I'm legitimately super angry about it. But it's like, you know, I'm getting more adjusted to it, but I'm never going to like it, because it's one of those things where it's like, you shouldn't have to. There are so many... Okay, I'm going to be a dick here. There are so many complete fucking idiots that defend the aiming in this game. It makes a bigger learning curve. It makes the better players stand out. It's like, no, it does not. All it does is gives you a handicap that you need to overcome. This is not being a better player. It's a technical barrier that shouldn't be there to begin with.
Yeah, yeah.
It drives me insane that people will just try to defend it immediately. Like, oh, just get good at the game, as if that's a valid thing to say to 90% of the complaints about a game.
Yeah, I have no fucking comment on it. I mean, I'm used to the aiming, but I generally don't really care. I just play a game. So...
Well, I mean, that's half the reason I'm so frustrated at the game occasionally. But I don't know how I died there.
What?
Yeah,
what?
that's what I was super confused about when I died. I bullet straight through the wall.
Okay. Alright. Someone's in friggin' Australia.
Fucking upside down bullets. But yeah, for starting off 5 and 6, I ended that game decently, at least. I don't remember how many kills I got compared to how many deaths I got. It was like, yeah, okay, 15-9, whatever, that's fine.
15-9, yeah, that's reasonable.
I mean, I only died 3 times after going negative, so it's fine. Good enough to upload. So, hope you guys enjoyed some more Halo 5. See you later.